Hello everybody. So if you recall from a previous video I did, I got out my Sony Walkman and started to listen to old tapes that I had sitting in the garage for years. Among those tapes I found these two gems. Gems which of course I didn't know much about at the time that I got them, and they were put on the back shelf. But since then, through the magic of internet and YouTube, there have been other content released about these two things, and I'll put a link down below in the comments. But I've got the two tapes here. One is called Boris, the man from the future, and the other one is Rabbi Sid, the rapping rabbi. And what's interesting about it is that Boris has a number of YouTube videos, and I'm going to show you some of that in a moment. They're hilarious. This was released, let me just review this. This was released in 1990 by Fifth Millennium Records. The website is long gone, I can't find it. But these are the tracks on here. Rocket to Your Love, Cold Day on Mars, Say Hello to Jupiter, and No Flock of Saucers. Boris, the man from the future. FM 01. I guess that means Fifth Millennium 001. Is that the first cassette released by FM? Apparently there were only a very select number of these made. I will show you a clip from Discogs. It says how many tapes were made. Think about 80 or 90. This is the cover. That's what it says there. There's the phone number even. Nothing on the back. It says 69 out of 90. So I guess that's the number. This is the 69th cassette out of 90. Does anyone else have one of these? It would be interesting to know how many survived over the ages. Anyway, that's the thing here. The introduction, vocals, keyboards, MIDI programming, all by Boris. Produced in PRS Studios, Toronto, Canada. Engineer Gadi Foltis. And it says, "Greetings, Earthlings. May the love be with you. I come from the future, but a future so far away that to my people, even the time of Star Trek is like ancient history." That's hilarious. "Back home, I used to be a voice master, that is a starship singer. It was my job to entertain and protect passengers on those long intergalactic crossings. Now that I'm trapped here in your century, I sing in clubs, bringing a message of hope for the future, which, believe me, is well worth striving for. I have been there, I know." Excerpt from Boris's live show. So apparently his live show was something to behold. You can see there the getup. I mean, that is impressive. It's got one of those guitar keyboard thingies. But I'll let the YouTube videos speak for themselves. You'll get a chance to watch Boris on YouTube because, thankfully, even though I have this old cassette, the YouTube has brought him back to life, and I'm not going to upload or copy any of the content, but you can just switch over to his channel. And remember, I got this back around the early 90s, at a radio station that I was working at, and that's the tape right there. And it wasn't the end of the story. So this stuff is still online now, and you can watch it. It's quite entertaining. So that's one. 69 out of 90. If you ever wonder where it is, I've got it right here. Next, Rabbi Sid, the rapping rabbi. Somebody wrote Schmaltzy Silly. There's an MK there and Core. That's hilarious. Gavalt Productions, 1993. Again, that was the time I was working at the radio station. And here is it. It is. It looks like it was typewritten on a typewriter. That's quite impressive. Or I don't think they printed this. Did they print it back then? Anyway, 1993 promo copy. Okay, side A, there's nothing on side B. It's just one song. Funny thing is, there is a video for this song. It is absolutely hilarious to watch. The song is funny anyway, but I will put a link to this video as well. I don't know when it was produced. I certainly did not ever see it back when I got this tape. But again, through the magic of time and internet and YouTube, I looked this up, and there's actually a music video for this. So you can have a look and see. But this is what came out back in 93. If we open this up and take out the cassette liner, that's what I miss about new music formats now. I mean, you don't get to feel your music like this anymore. Gewalt Records and Tapes, Montreal, Toronto, there are all the numbers. If you're interested in calling these people, I'm not sure if that's really valid anymore. I'm sure everybody moved by now. Translated from the original Yiddish music and lyrics. I highly doubt that. It sounds to me like part of the joke, but it's the Rappin' Rabbi. So what you'll see is, I'm gonna just put this back, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna overlay some of the screenshots I took of both Boris. You'll see his website, or at least a YouTube channel for Boris, and some of the links to the videos. So I encourage you to follow the links. Again, I left it in the comments, or you can just search. You can search the YouTube for Boris. I left it in the information that I put for this video, the description. And then the same goes for Rabbi Sid. I left a link. You can see here again, I should be showing you a screenshot of the Rabbi Sid video. And I'm going to link again in my description a link to the video on YouTube for this particular cassette single called Rabbi Sid, the Rapping Rabbi song. I think that's the name of the song, because there's really no name on the song. It just says Rapping Sid, the Rapping Rabbi. And I don't know what the name of the song is. It's probably just Rabbi Sid, the Rapping Rabbi. Okay, so there you have it. A look back at some interesting art, music, and I don't know what else, some esoteric stuff from the early 90s on cassette, still available, immortalized on YouTube. Enjoy and have fun with this flashback. Thanks again for watching. As always, we'll catch you next time, and please leave a comment if you actually know of any of these artists, or contacted them, or have any extra information you could provide. I'd love to hear from it. But there you have it. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.